All right. It's early. I know it's early, but it don't matter because it's Cowboys news. So y'all come on in. Yes, sir. I know it's early, but y'all come on in. What's up? I know it's early, but it's okay. It's okay. I know it's early, but it's okay. It's okay to dive in the pool. It's okay. The water is just right. So y'all come on in. Come on. Don't be afraid. Not afraid. Y'all come on in. Yeah. 4 down. Wait a minute. Wait, you're getting ahead of yourself. Wait a minute. I ain't ready for that yet. Let a little bit more people come on in here. Yeah. D-Champ, what's up, man? What's up, y'all? Y'all rocking with me early today. Man, I was trying to tell people that Dak was fine. Yep. Okay, yeah. Joey, what's up, man? Spoony Dog, what's up? Simons, my boy. What's up, man? I tried to get at you. I think you was in Shango's live stream about a week ago. Matter of fact, it was the last game. And I was asking if you was in town because you was getting that footage or whatever. So what's up, big dog? What's up? Simons, guys. Hey, if y'all don't know who Simons is, y'all been under a rock. Diehard old school Cowboy fan. Old school cat. Don't mess around, you know. Don't mess around. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah. It's a girl. Man. I don't know nothing about no girls, man. This is my first girl, dog. This is my first girl, man. So it's new. It's real. It's gonna be real new to me. Real new. My old ass having a baby. Hold up. What's up, everybody? Hold up. Yeah. What's up? Y'all come on in. DCF 1970. He said, I have 7. I'm 48. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't feel too bad then. I'll be back on September 23rd. Okay, cool. We're going to have to try to link up, man, or something, see what we can do, man. Let's see. Appreciate it, El Money King. What's up? Jerry, what's up? Yeah. D Brown, what's going on, man? I have a 22 and a 2-year-old, both girls. Wow. I got 2 boys and 7 and going on 12. So, but yeah, man, Dak is back. Just got word today. Took the day off, had some personal things to take care of. So it's Thursday, 4 down, 1 to go. 1 more week, guys. 1 more preseason game against the Jaguars. Y'all know what type of game it's going to be. It's going to be nothing but a second and third string game, trying to make the team preseason game, pretty much. Nothing more, nothing less. All you're going to see is a lot of second and third string guys out there. Hell, not too many second string guys are going to play. Hell, it's just pretty much pride and just trying to make the team. You know, last minute guys trying to make the team. That's it. So this is going to be a pretty boring game to watch. But it's football, so it is what it is. But good news about Dak Prescott. Glad to hear it. I think we all saw it coming. Every year, you know, I've been watching football for a long time, decades. And every year, the big name guys, it's always some type of injury they got to prevent them from competing in the preseason. So it's really nothing new. Everybody was like, oh, we need to get Dak out there. We need to get the reps. Hell, I'm guilty of it myself. But then I got to thinking, I'm like, well, I'm seeing these other guys get hurt, be out for the season. We just lost our third string running back yesterday. Hip. He's going to probably have to have hip surgery. So he's 23 years old, man. He's going to be out for I made a video about it yesterday if you haven't checked it out. But he's going to be out for the season. So that's it for him. Luckily we got Zeke, superstar Zeke, and Tony Pollard, first and second stream. And Tony Pollard can do versatile things. Iceman, what's up, man? Much prospects, John. Mike said, how can it be boring if you? That's true. Yeah, I get your point. I mean, it can't be too boring. It's not a real game. That's what I meant. Sorry if I'm not perfect. God damn. But I wonder if we're going to have third string running back. Probably. I'm pretty sure. Because you just never know. You just never know. They always have at least 3 running backs and at least 1 fullback on the roster. So. But once again, good news about Dak Prescott. Glad to hear it. Glad he's not enough of the rest, enough from keeping him out, the soreness, all that stuff. Enough of all that. It's all hands on, boom, ready to go. I know he did some 7-on-7s yesterday and even some 11-on-11s, and he completed, I think, 11 out of 12 passes yesterday, and had a great practice yesterday. So Kellen Moore said he looked great. He looked like old Dak again, and that's what we want to hear as fans. We want to hear we want to hear that our superstar, one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL, is okay. That's what we want to hear. We saw the way this team fell apart last season. When Dak Prescott went out. Of course, a lot of other key injuries as well. With the whole offensive line was decimated. Just injuries left and right. Defense wasn't right, and defense still suffering from bad habits. And we were just a decimated team. COVID-19, which COVID-19 affected every team in the NFL, but it really got us, So, knock on wood, we're getting through a preseason without any major setbacks or any major interferences or any major injuries besides backups, But last year we were riddled with injuries. So offensive line seems to be pretty healthy. No negative things heard about them. And it's a pretty good preseason this season. And I'm getting messages left and right. Sorry, guys. And yeah, man, it's been a knock on wood preseason, man. So I'm just excited. I'm starting to get that itch of football. Like I said, we got one more preseason game, and then we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, guys, the defending Super Bowl champions. How about that? Yeah. How about that? How about that, man? I mean, right on the spot. Now, if this isn't being put on the spot, what is? You get what I'm saying? If this isn't being put on the spot, what is? What more of a test? What more of a test to take? Remember the first day of school? I remember the first day of school, I had Algebra 2, my junior year. Yeah, my junior year, I had Algebra 2. Miss Johnson, she was the toughest teacher in DISD at Hillcrest High School. My brother had her before. He's 3 years older than me, so he had her before. And she already knew who I was. She stopped me at the door. She said, "Are you Marcus's little brother?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." And she was like, "Sit down." I was like, "Oh, shit." And we had a test the first day. The very first day. Just to see, she was like, "I just want to know where y'all at, just see where you stand." And we were like, she put the problems on the board. We were like, it looked like another damn language. I was like, what the hell? But that's kind of what this feels like for the Dallas Cowboys, for us, especially because we're on the outside looking in. But for the Dallas Cowboys. This is a test real quick on how good we really are. All the hype, all the adulation, all the hype just about our new defense, our draft picks, people fighting, scratching and crawling for positions, which they're probably right after the game, they're gonna start making cuts to break this roster down. And offense, we got so many weapons here and there. And we're unstoppable, all this stuff. We got CeeDee Lamb. We got all these weapons. Amari Cooper's back. All that stuff, man. So we have a lot to prove. We have a lot to prove this the first game against Tampa Bay. At Tampa Bay. We have a whole lot to prove. Let's see if y'all got any questions, man, or let me get to the comment section, see what y'all talking about. I got to go back a little bit. Let's see. Damn, I can't even. There we go. One up there. Dallas. Somebody said Dallas 38, Tampa Bay 24. Be careful. Be careful doing that. That's bad luck. I know it's bad luck for me. I don't like to do predictions and stuff like that. So I just like to watch it and see what happens. Birdman 951. What's up, man? The Reaper 11 and 12, even 30-yard pass tight. Yeah. He did. Had an awesome practice yesterday. Everything is good. Okay. Tom Brady. Yep, got Tom Brady first. Brittany. Yeah, that's the only way to stop Tom Brady is defense. That pass rush has to be on point. It really has to be on point in order to be successful against the Buccaneers, because God knows their defense carried them to the Super Bowl. So we already know what time it is with that. But yeah, man, Dak Prescott back to 100%. Well, not 100%, but D-Champ, what you got? You think Parsons? Oh, yeah, Parsons will start. Oh, yeah. I have no doubt about that. No doubt about Parsons starting. Oh, yeah, he's – of course. Let me pull up our depth chart. Y'all bear with me real quick. Yeah, Michael Parsons is going to start. He's too much of a threat. He's too much of a – I mean, his work ethic is already so strong. It's already the plays that he's making, even the plays that he's not making, he's there. He's always around the ball. He always has a knack to be around the ball. He's just a physical guy, sideline to sideline, running back, has the speed to cover those hybrid tight ends, has the speed to keep up with those versatile running backs. Even Zeke said it himself. He said, man, in the HBO show, Hard Knocks, Zeke said, man, he's fast. I can't get away from him. So that's what kind of linebacker we've been needing on this team. Jalen Smith, they're not going to cut him. Word is that they're not going to cut him. They just got to find a place for him. They got to figure out how to use him. I feel kind of bad for him because I just don't think Jalen Smith, after that injury, man, he just hasn't seemed like he's been the healthiest thing. It always seemed like he's on the chase. He can't keep up. He just doesn't have the speed or the agility. Now, him being a middle linebacker kind of helps because middle linebacker don't do that much in covering. They just kind of shoot the gaps and make sure, everything's cool in the middle. And, he's an aggressive guy. He tries. I can give him that. But hey, South of Heaven 88 in the house. What's up? Another YouTuber, guys. Make sure y'all check him out, man. The king of live stream. South of Heaven 88, man. another old school pioneer, along with Simus and Shango, guys like that, man. Been around a long time, so make sure y'all show him some love, man. Mm-hmm. Put Jay in the head of no, I think they can. I think they can do something with him. I think he's going to be a situational linebacker, which is kind of hard to do that too, because when you're a situational player, period, that offense is going to know, okay, Jalen's in the game and he's going to do this. You know, it's kind of like you're giving away your strategy, you know, but that's the only thing I can think that they can do with him. Willie Lou, what's up, big dog? What's going on, man? Appreciate you joining me. I'm not going to talk too long, man. I just want to talk about Dak Prescott a little bit. And if y'all had any questions or concerns about my thoughts about the upcoming season or anything like that, man, y'all fire away. I haven't been too locked on because I've actually switched trucking companies, you know, so I'm in which I start on Monday. So I've had a little bit of time off and using the rest of my vacation time, you know, from the old job or whatever. So, yeah, man, it's Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is back, and I think we're all excited about that. Time to get some normalcy. That's probably not even a word, but you know what I'm talking about. Time to get some normalcy back in the practices, especially because practice makes perfect. And you know, if we can't get Dak in preseason game, which he said he really wanted to play in the Arizona game, he really, really wanted to play in that game, but coaches were like, no, you can't. So he was a little pissed off from that. But if we can't get Dak in the preseason games, we got to at least get him, especially starting right now with the season literally looking right around the corner. We got to go ahead and get him as much reps as we can during practice because he's going to need them. They probably still can't touch him. And it kind of sucks to where I wanted him to play a little bit in the preseason just to kind of get a feel. That's just natural, you know. But I get why he didn't play. I get why they kept him out because they didn't want to get him. You know, preseason, the weirdest shit happens in the preseason. They get hurt. Let's say, Williams, what's up, man? We're gonna keep okay. I'm gonna hold you to that, man. I'm gonna hold you to that. Yeah. How many wins do you think we get on the series? No. I don't like to talk wins and losses. I just hope we win the division. I think we got a good chance of winning the division. That's I will say that. Looking at our enemies in the NFC East, I really think we have a good chance. I really think we're the best team right now on paper and physically, the best team in the NFC East. And that speaks volumes because if you're the best team in your division, you have a chance to be the best team in that conference, in the NFC, you know, period. So I can't wait, man. I'm excited. I wish football would start tomorrow. Forget this preseason game. I just wish, but we got to see who's gonna make the team. So we got to do it. Yeah, healthy. Exactly. Healthy is the number one concern, and you know, going into the season, and this has been a healthy preseason, the healthiest we've been in a while. So knock on wood. Yeah, defense looking good too. Yeah, we worry about Dak's backup way too much. To a certain extent, I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to talk about the backups. Kellen Moore and Gilbert. How do y'all feel about those guys? Who's winning the battle right now? While we're on the subject, who's winning the battle between Kellen Moore and Gary Gilbert? Right now, it's Kellen Moore. Now, let me explain something to you that football can do to you. I remember playing football in high school and college, but I'm going to go back to high school. But before I go there, let me say this. Right now, I think Gilbert is the better quarterback. But right now, Gilbert is letting his confidence whoop his ass. He's lacking the confidence now. He's made a few mistakes, and now you can tell. He's like, because Gilbert's a better downfield thrower. He's a little bit more accurate. Yeah, he's just a little bit more accurate. I said Kellen Moore. I meant Cooper Rush. Why do I keep saying Kellen Moore? Did I say Kellen Moore? Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is he's a good backup quarterback too. He's been playing better than Garrett Gilbert right now. But I think Gilbert is the better quarterback out of the two. He's just letting his mind whoop his ass, get the best of him. He's thinking his way out of the second quarterback position. And you say, well, we're too worried about it. You kind of have to be, because what if Dak, knock on wood, God forbid, what if Dak goes down again? What if he goes down again? We need somebody to come in. Last year we had Andy Dalton. He wasn't the best quarterback in the world, but he had the experience of being a starting quarterback, and he was okay. He wasn't Dak Prescott. He made his dumb throws every now and then, but he was okay. We don't know how these guys, the reason why a lot of us are kind of worried about the backup position, we don't know how these guys can do in a regular season game when the starting quarterback is down. Garrett Gilbert has a little bit of experience against Pittsburgh. I think last year he came in, what was that, the Pittsburgh game when Cooper Rush got hit real hard? What game was that? Was it Washington? I think it was Washington or Pittsburgh. But Garrett Gilbert has a little bit of experience. But Cooper Rush, I don't think he has any regular season experience at all. So I think that's why we're kind of like about the backup quarterback position, because if Dak goes down again, we need somebody to step it up. And, when you're a substitute, you're supposed to be able to come in and just like back in the day when Troy Aikman went down, Jason Garrett came in, and Jason Garrett was a third string guy. He came in and won the Thanksgiving game for us. We expect you to still come in and compete and perform and at least get us through a game. That's what we ask as fans. But I know it's not realistic, but we still want to win that game, So if you got to resort to the running game, the offensive line has to step up. Running game has to step up when the backup quarterback comes in, because we don't want him to throw a lot, because he'll throw an interception, But that's just my view. I think Garrett Gilbert's the better quarterback. I just think he's psyching himself out of the position right now. And that's why Cooper Rush looks to be doing a little bit better than him. But we're going to find out this Sunday at 12 o'clock against the Jags, because they're going to be, getting those reps. Boys for life. What's up, big dog? I knew Dak was going to be ready. I know about shoulder injury since I torn mine as a college pitcher. Yeah. And I knew Dak was, there you go. See? Nothing. That's a prime example. When you've experienced something, you kind of got a feel of how, it should be for that player, So I'm glad you put that in there, man, and made us aware of that. When you've been through something, it's easy to talk about it and be like, hey, man, he's going to be fine, and just got to, So, but that's good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. But back to the backup quarterback position. Yeah, man, I'm a little bit, I'm not like, oh, damn, because I know we got Dak back and he'll be fine. But I'm a little bit worried about it, because I can't help but be just the competitive nature in me, and wanting the Cowboys to succeed, to have a positive year. And that's it, man. But I don't know. We'll see. Like I say, we'll see who's going to earn that spot. This game right here coming up is going to be the deciding factor, who earns that second spot. But I think Gilbert's the better quarterback. He's just letting his mind, and his he's lost a lot. You can tell he's lost a lot of confidence. And once you lose that confidence, it's a wrap. I've been there. I've been a guy back to my. I was going to bring up my little scenario, my little example. I played cornerback in high school and college. Back in high school, we had this defensive coordinator. His name was Coach Johnson. He was tough as nails. He didn't show any emotion. You couldn't make him happy. You could get an interception and running back, and he barely looked at you. He had a tough exterior. He had a tough skin. But I thanked him for that. I'm glad he was like that because it made me tougher. It made me stronger physically and mentally. So you could do nothing right. And I remember there was one time I got a pick. I got a pick in a game. And the receivers, they crisscrossed on me. And I stayed with the outside receiver. And the quarterback threw it up. And I picked it out the air. And I almost ran it back. But I got caught right at the sideline, right at the 5-yard line. But because the guys, they weren't blocking or whatever. They was in the way or something. I can't remember. But and I went back and kind of stood by Coach and my Coach Johnson, like, can I get some kind of, something? He was just like, good job. And he didn't even look at me. And I was like, what the hell? So that kind of messed with my, my confidence a little bit. And after that game, I was kind of like, well, I might as well just, I kind of got selfish. And I was young and, didn't know a lot. And I was like, well, he don't like what I do. I might as well, stop doing it. So I was just kind of playing basic coverage and all that stuff. And, so I know how the game and the coaching, and the coaches will dog you too. You start fucking up, they'll let you know. They'll get in your ass and, curse you out or whatever. And he's going through all that right now. Gary Gilbert's going through that right now. So let's just hope he'll bounce back. Retro Scotty in the house. What's up? Back after being very sick for a few days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Damn, I'm glad you're feeling better, though, bro. Glad you're feeling better. Glad you are feeling better. I'm excited for what game other than Tampa Bay. I'm excited for all of them. I'm excited for especially the games in the NFC East. Cowboys 68. What's up, man? Especially the games in the NFC East. But I'm excited for all of them. We got a pretty decent schedule coming up. Pretty tough schedule, So let me see what's going on this damn. Golly. Yeah. Any more questions or concerns, guys? We'll love to see us against Cam Newton. Cam Newton, I don't know, man. I hate to talk about another team, another quarterback, another dude. Zeke, what's up? He's not like he used to be. I don't know, man. I was talking to another guy at work the other day, and he said Cam Newton might be done. He said I think he's done. I was like, really? He's like, yeah, man. Cam Newton might be out of there. I was like, wow. He just don't have that explosiveness like he used to. Quincy, what's up? Knox, they were talking about South of Heaven. They were talking about that in the ad I was reading. We got Zeke and Pollard, and with Rico out, now they got Knox. So Knox is going to have a pretty decent game. And we also have a fullback. I forgot his name. We have a fullback also that's going to get reps at the running back position in the Jaguar game. So, yeah, man, we got some. And then also safety position is looking pretty thin. Let me pull this up real quick since we're talking about injuries and depth chart and shit. Running back, Ezekiel Elliott, Pollard. Jaquan Hardy and Brendan Knox. Yeah. Yep. That's who we got at running backup. Safety, Donovan Wilson. Y'all know he got hurt. I don't know if it was his hand, his wrist, or his arm. I don't remember what it was. It was the other. Was it Wednesday or Tuesday? I think it might have been Tuesday. Yeah, man. They had to take him out. They had to take him out of practice. So we got what? Jerron Curse. Man, strong safety is looking kind of. They got Donovan Wilson obviously starting, but he's hurt. So we haven't got an update on him yet. DeMonte Kazee they got him starting at free safety. Darian Thompson backing him up. Malik Hooker. Malik Hooker will probably. He's been having a pretty good camp as well. This is the accurate depth chart. This is just pretty much ballpark. But yeah, Donovan Wilson went out Tuesday with a hand injury or something like that. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I like Wilson too, man. Wilson made some good plays last season. It was a groin injury? Oh, okay. I thought I saw him holding his wrist. The picture I saw, he was like holding his hand or wrist or something like that. Huh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Hooker can play strong safety. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They appreciate that, y'all. I thought it was his wrist or something. Simi Fehoko, the Samoan guy. You know what? I liked him. I liked his size. I just don't know if that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one because obviously Amari Cooper is going to start. Michael Gallup's going to start. CeeDee Lamb's going to be which is out on COVID-19 protocol. He's going to be our slot guy. But you're going to see, even though CeeDee Lamb is going to be our slot, you're going to see a lot of 3 receiver sets. You're going to see him on the field a lot. Cedric Wilson, Malik Turner, Aaron Parker, TJ Vasher, Osiris Mitchell, Johnny Dixon, Noah Brown. Yeah, you know what? I still like Noah Brown to this day. Still like him to this day, man. I know he's gonna make the 53-man roster. I don't know. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for the Samoan Fehoko. It's gonna be really hard for him. But even though he's had a pretty good camp, it's gonna be tough for him. To be honest, both Gilbert and Danucci need to go. Take chance, Bortles. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because back onto the backup QB, I've said that myself. I was like, maybe they need to get somebody out of free agency. Like they did with Andy Dalton last year. Maybe they need to get somebody out of free agency, somebody more experienced, had more game time, because these guys still need to kind of be babysitted a little bit. At least that's what it seems like. So I don't know. I just don't know about it. I don't feel comfortable with those guys. You can't honestly say in the chat, you can't honestly say if Dak goes down again, knock on wood, that you can honestly say, oh man, well Cooper Rush should get in there and run the show. Oh man, well Garrett Gilbert, he'll get in there and he'll be consistent and he'll run the show. None of us can say that. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's almost, is it too late? I mean, it's never too late. You can always get somebody that's looking for a job that's sitting on a couch like me and out of free agency. Yep, gonna have to learn the playbook. There you go. Good point. Good point, Matt. Take Cowboys, what's up? Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with them. I can't be like, okay, we're good. We straight. Oh, we'll be all right. I can't say that. I just can't. I cannot say that. I'm glad Zeke matured. Dallas Cowboy fan 1980 also need to address the backup O-line, Steele and a few others. Yeah. Right now, everybody's healthy, but I get why you're saying that. Because our offensive line they tend to get beat up. They tend to get hurt. Tyron Smith, I haven't had a full season out of him in years. Connor Williams is probably our healthiest guy. But you know how everybody feels about Connor. He's actually had an okay camp. He looked pretty good. He didn't look good at center. I'm glad they stopped doing that. But at least we know he can play center position just in case. But we don't want to go there. We don't have to be put in that position because all those bad snaps that he had, man, that wasn't good at all. Beardis looked great. Zach Martin speaks for himself, looked great. Lyle Collins looked great. Lost a couple of pounds, looked great. You're right. We got McGovern back there. He can also play center. He's a versatile lineman. Just not too many noticeable names. Brandon Knight, Matt Fornoik, I can't even pronounce his last name. Terrence Steele. These are guys that are not really consistent. I just, they got depth. They just, I don't know. We're going to find out this last game, right? We're going to find out about these backup offensive linemen. They're going to get the reps. Trust me. They're going to get the reps. But actually, our starting linemen were in at the beginning, those first couple of series against the against the Texans last week. And they had to kind of get into a rhythm because, they were blitzing and they were kind of shutting our offensive line down those first couple of plays. But they kind of got in a rhythm and felt them out. And then they started opening those holes for Tony Pollard and stuff. So they looked really good towards the end of their time on the field that they had. I was like, is this our starting line? This can't be, But they looked good. They got back in the rhythm. I don't know. I thought they were going to try McGovern at center. I know they were doing it in practice, but in a game, I don't think I've seen him at center. But who knows what they're doing? Who knows what they're doing in practice with him? We're not there, so he's still better than DiNucci. Yeah, I think DiNucci knows his time is up. Yeah. Right now, we know who our quarterbacks are. We got to figure out who's going to be second and third. Yeah. Okay. I wish we had an offensive wizard like Will Turner to call plays for. Yeah, it'd be a perfect world if we did, but it's not. It's not like that. All right, guys. Before I go, any more questions or concern about Dak? You think they're gonna get rid of LVE after this season? It depends on the playing. It depends on his play, man. Right now, he's a starter. He's the will linebacker. Michael Parsons is the Sam. Jalen Smith is the Mike. We still got guys that can play multiple positions. We got Keanu Neal. He can play safety and linebacker. He's back in Jalen Smith. Jabril Cox has had a great camp. He's really took advantage of all the reps he's been getting. They say he could start. So we don't know. Right now, this is just what they have down. It's sitting, set in stone. This is just pretty much a rough draft on what they think the starting lineup may be. And see right here, they got Trayvon Diggs and Jordan Lewis starting at cornerback. I get Trayvon Diggs, but not Jordan Lewis. Jordan Lewis hadn't had a good camp at all. Not really. Maurice Canady has really had a good camp. Nashawn Wright has had a good camp. Where's Kevin Joseph? Oh, here we go. Anthony Brown. No, I'm sorry. They got Anthony Brown starting, and I think Trayvon Diggs. Jordan Lewis they have at nickel. He's the starting nickel DB. So there's that left cornerback is up for grabs. The left cornerback is up for grabs. Anthony Brown and Kelvin Joseph, which I think they should start. What y'all think about? How y'all feel about Kelvin Joseph, man? Before I get out of here. Yeah, Cox been looking good. Kelvin Joseph, he's one of those guys you just got to put out there. You got to go ahead and just get him out there. He's a physical guy. He has the speed to keep up with the receivers. He's kind of like Diggs a little bit. He just needs to work on his footwork. I said this last time in my live stream. He just has to work on the footwork. Once he works on the footwork, he'll be once he gets that footwork down and being able to keep and not fall for the 1-2 juke from the receiver, he'll be fine. But I think they need to start him. Like I'm just being honest. And Larry Brown needs to go back in the nickel because Larry Brown is really good in the nickel. Jordan Lewis, dime package maybe, which we rarely run dime package, but you just never know. But Canady and they shine right. We got a lot of talent at the cornerback position. We do. Nashawn Wright has had a really, really good camp. That Arizona game, he really showed out. He really did. His height really impresses me. The agility is not there, but you don't have to worry about anything getting thrown over the top. You know, he's going to be there. He's pretty good in the red zone too. You'll see him in a lot of red zone packages if he makes the team, which I think Nashawn Wright, I think he'll make the 53-man roster. Safety for Lewis, never know. Yeah, he could be. Lewis is physical. He's okay. I'm not saying he sucks. He's just a lot of guys just been. I think it's a head game with him. A lot of guys has been getting those reps, and they've been doing the right things. It's just timing, for a lot of guys. It's just timing for a lot of guys. And getting those reps, getting those snaps, and being able to show the coaches what they can do. It's really tough, man. When you're trying to make the team and you got somebody else younger than you trying to take your spot and you're trying to show that you can still do it and, people fighting for reps, and it gets really personal and really physical out there. I've been there, not on a professional level, but, on different levels, I've been there. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Starters should be Diggs and Joseph and Canady backups Brown, Lewis, and Wright. Yep. Because you just never know. Somebody get hurt, tweak an ankle or something like that. You just never know. I like that though. That sounds pretty. That sounds pretty efficient. But guys, that's all I got, man. I'm not gonna hang on here too long. My wife and the kids will be walking through the door any minute. I just wanted to, put my thoughts out there, talk to y'all. It's been a while, so I'm gonna start going live a little bit more. Especially the season's about to start, and that first game against. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be live the whole game, but pretty much towards the end, I'm gonna, go on, and so y'all make sure y'all look for me. I know a lot of people gonna be live too, so but y'all make sure y'all look out for your boy. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. Dak Prescott, back. Love it. We all knew it. Proud of him. He worked hard for it. He went through so much. Rehab. Strong rehab. 2 surgeries. Y'all know how gruesome that injury was. Bless his heart, he was trying to pop it back in place so he can get back on the field. That lets you know what type of warrior he is. He wanted to keep playing. You saw him and he hurt his ankle. He was trying to pop it back. So, if anybody's against how Dak is, his character, I think you need to look in the mirror, because this guy's a true leader on and off the field. And I'm just glad he's back at practice 100%. Jay, what's up, man? I'm about to get off, man. You're going to have to rewind the stream. I like the idea that we're using a fullback. Yeah, fullback is kind of old school, you know, with Emmett and Daryl Moose Johnston back in the day. You don't see it too often with a fullback. It's almost like you're giving away what you're going to do. If you bring a fullback in, they know you're going to run. They know you're going to run. It's either a 3rd and 1 or maybe a 4th and 1 or a goal line or something like that. They know what you're going to do, so they're going to load the box for it. So that's the only thing about fullback. See, back in the day, they weren't ready for it. It was the norm. Every team had a fullback, I formation. But now it's pretty much single back. You know, that's how football is now. It's just single back, Zeke, handoff, line is blocking their asses off, open them holes, boom, boom, boom. Tight ends are blocking downfield, wide receivers are blocking downfield. You don't see too many I formation or you know, strong formation or weak formations back there. Yeah, pulling 18. Well, I saw that, man. Yeah, I saw that. Retro Twitter. Jabroni5249. I think that's my Twitter. Yeah, Jabroni5249. Yeah, you can contact me on that. Y'all can contact me on that. Jabroni5249. Let me put it in the oh Lord. Yeah, that's the Twitter. Oh, okay. You deleted it. Yeah, that's it, man. That's the only other one I got. I got Instagram, but I don't even really use that. I don't even use it. Facebook is that's Facebook right there. But guys, that's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me just for a little bit. I know it's earlier in the day, and a lot of people probably working and stuff like that. But thanks for taking the time out, man. Dak Prescott back 100%. Can't wait till Tampa Bay. Can't wait to Tampa Bay. Obviously, this game coming up is another preseason game. Second and third stringers, guys trying to make the team, which is somebody told me in the chat, which made sense. It is important. So it's important to watch that game too. What about the middle of the D-line? See, every time I go, you know what? This is the last thing I'm gonna cover. Middle of the D-line, because Neville Gallimore is hurt. We won't see him until maybe after week 1. We won't see him until after the Tampa Bay game. Osa has been really, I actually was I had a highlight reel of him I was going to upload, but I forgot to do it. You just reminded me of it. He looks pretty good. I think he's going to be fine. He had some strong attributes in the middle at the 3 tech. So I'm hoping that he can step up. He's not Neville Gallimore, but he's okay. I think he's going to be fine. He causes a little bit of disruption in the middle at times. He's not as consistent, but I think he'll be okay. The more reps he gets, the better he'll be. We'll probably see him Sunday. So be looking out for Osa Digwa. I think that's his last. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. But yeah, just look out for him, guys. I'm out of here, man. Let me get out of here, guys. Appreciate y'all joining me. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up, because you never know what the day is going to bring you. Holla back at your boy.